Hey guys, welcome to the Brown Sock Tuesday podcast.
Tuesday.
Brown Sock. What the fuck was that all about?
I don't know.
Oh, look,
Whoa.
mine's already open. I'll just make the noise.
Me too.
Alright, so today we have Pelican.
Jacob. Lauren. Who just farted.
And Daniel.
I don't know why I always expect myself to go last. So
I don't know.
When it comes to me, I just stop for a second and then go. But
And
Moses.
So for most of us, I'm guessing school is ended or we're about to be in the middle of finals by the time this comes out.
Yeah, middle finals.
That sucks shit. I had finals last week and I
No, I had finals. I had finals last week too, and this week is coming up too.
How do your finals work, by the way? That doesn't make sense
I
to
don't
me.
know.
It's like for us, we have finals on 2 days, which were the last 2 days.
We do have
of school.
finals on Tuesdays.
That
But I had a geometry final. That's over 3 days.
okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I was just saying that like we have 2 days of finals.
Yeah, there's 2
where we
designated
split
days
up
for
the
finals.
Alright, I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. I'm glad how the teachers, like, went about it, though. Like, where instead of proficiencies, they had, like, this is just worth 10% of your grade if you fuck it up. The lowest you can get is 10% less.
I really like proficiency-based grading.
So,
Nice.
what I did...
We're not
I,
supposed to bitch about grades until later. in
I'm
the
not
podcast.
bitching about it. I'm trying to tell a story, but you interrupted me.
No, I don't care about stories.
So, the story is about my math class.
Oh.
Since the class was to do with math, and like I can't even explain it for some reason. Quit jazz handsing. Yeah, everybody jazz
Everybody's
handsing. I can't speak.
What's new?
Hey, don't have to be rude about it. But we were doing interest and stuff, so like I just converted everything from dollars to quid.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, and math teacher was going, bitch.
Know what I did? I wrote a 5-page work sample.
That sucks. I wrote 5 pages in a day.
On what did you...
History.
Yeah, it was on geometric probability.
That
I
sounds
wrote
really boring.
5 pages
Why?
worth of math. Because I could do that. And
You didn't have to.
I wanted to.
No one wanted you to, but yourself.
So, how's ceramics going, Lauren?
Passing.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you
I don't
flip out yet?
I don't want to give her any more airtime. She's not worth it.
Nope.
Alright.
So,
Until
moving
she
on.
pisses you off again.
Then she gets more airtime.
So,
Avoiding her.
Everyone here has a job. And Pelican hasn't started working, but he has a job.
yeah, Lauren and I started our first day of work today. And it was pretty alright. It's pretty good, actually, for a job.
My job was sad today.
Because a bird died.
2 birds. 2 baby chicks fell, and I buried them. It was depressing.
Wow, that's a fun intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, my shoe was
Pelican,
like,
what are you doing? What? Do you want me to tell a story? I have nothing interesting going on.
Dude, I have this huge hole in my shoe all of a sudden. Like,
If you...
All of a sudden.
I guess I could talk about
You
my
have like
finals.
5 huge holes in your
this
shoes.
shoe doesn't even fit on. stay
Dude,
on
that
right now.
shoe is not a shoe. That's a
So,
hobo shoe.
You look like a
like
hobo.
6 months ago, something piqued my interest on the YouTubes.
Was it...
Oh.
And,
things?
Well, I noticed that Gangnam Style by Psy, the video, was about 40 million views away from 2 billion. And I remember it was such a big deal when it first broke 1 billion, because that was the first video to ever break 1 billion views.
Was it really?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you didn't know that?
It's the most popular video.
And
I never knew that.
with like 6.8 billion people in the world, it's broke 2 billion views now.
We're already
So-
past 7 billion people, actually.
Yeah.
So with over 7 billion people in the world,
But the one thing that really was like funny with the whole YouTube comments is some people are so fucking stupid that they thought that 2 billion people actually watched it.
Yeah, but that'd be
Yeah.
cool if each person did watch it one time.
It would have been cool, but it's also like you guys are fucking idiots.
But I think I think we can say that it is probably the most popular song that has ever existed in Earth's history.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. It's definitely one of the most viewed.
Yeah.
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 And
But
one of the
I'm
most
not saying-
least understood by most of the people who've watched it, I'm guessing.
Yeah. And the one most parodied.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
Are you kidding me?
I don't know how many parodies there are.
A fucking lot.
Let me Google that part.
More parodies than there are days in a year, probably.
Hmm.
That's my guess.
So a couple.
You didn't spell parody, right? But you
Congratulations.
spelled purpodide. You spelled parpadide.
I'm a little tired, so
There's
Fuck off.
There's an O in it and a Y.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I kind of missed those.
It's
I
whatever.
typed it. I did type it.
You spelled parpdied.
So,
The most
I'm-
parpdied songs.
yeah,
Uh,
I know that YouTube
That's the
videos
1990s.
can just
Fuck
get
that.
someone spamming, like just watching the video over and over again. Because I had that actually happen on one of my YouTube videos, my newest video.
Yeah.
Like I put it out yesterday.
Mhm.
I already have like 62 views.
Nice.
And
Congratulations.
it's probably just one person who's like really-
Listening to it again and again.
again and again. Which I mean, it's made my views go way up.
Yeah.
I only gained
but
one
it's also
subscriber.
one person.
Yeah, I've also only gained one subscriber in the past 24 hours.
That sounds fun. I don't think we've gained subscribers in like a week.
So about halfway through work today, I noticed
Me
Right.
standing outside the window waiting for you to look at me.
no.
And then I was like, screw this. And I just walked around.
I
like,
noticed that my neck hurt, and then I felt my neck, and then it hurt more.
yeah, well, it
I
was
got
like,
a little bit
and
more.
so I
sunburn
realized-
too.
There's only a couple pains that work that way, and the most common is a sunburn.
What are some of the other ones?
Well, yeah, because it's like 80
Oh, we're talking
degrees
about-
outside.
Yeah, it was hotter than I expected, and my long flowing locks were not upon the back of my neck, so I didn't expect to get sunburned, but I'm fucking rock lobster over here.
Yeah, before I left my house to walk down to you guys' work, my mom's like, it's hot outside, wear shorts, it's like 80, don't wear a black shirt. And I'm like, I'm totally fine, because since I dropped my writing class, every day I spend like an hour, or every other day I spend like an hour in my car, and it's at least 80 in there. And I spend it, and I'm in there for like an hour, so it was just like, whatever.
Yeah, so the
And
first
then-
like hour and 15 minutes Lauren and I were working today, we had to run water back and forth from where we were like cooking stuff and the gas station that was like 30 or 50 feet away, maybe 100 feet. I don't know, I can't judge
It's
distances.
about 50 yards from where you guys are working.
It's about some amount of distance, probably about 50 yards.
It's about
Some
50,
amount of distance.
It's about 50 yards from the place.
But anyway, like towards the end of that, I jumped over a fence, and like my pants ripped like near the bowl area, and
The bowl?
the bowl,
The bowl, apparently.
The
bowl
nut area?
the nut area. So
he has
like
a bowl in his pants. He's like,
Like-
what's going on?
I'm really glad I don't have a big penis. So
God damn.
sad face.
Yeah. I got swamp nuts from running water.
I didn't because that like the hole in my pants like
I totally
gentle
did.
breeze.
You need like a chef's hat for your balls.
I do.
I had
Well, that's a little.
I had a lot of fun backing up lawnmowers.
If you don't like dick jokes, by the way, get the fuck off the internet.
I was like raw, or I still am. Like I waddle where I go.
That's
Yeah.
why when I work, I decided that I'd wear really, really, really super tight boxers like that. I can tuck.
Tight makes it worse.
No, not if you do it right. If you tuck,
Not if you tight right.
if you
Yeah,
If you do it right, nothing moves, so nothing chafes.
yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's
I think I want that
I don't know how to deal
kind
with
of
that.
compression.
kind of compression.
no, it's not. It's there's a certain technique, but
The technique is just.
it's
to
how
not
I keep
be fat.
myself
Explain
from
this
chafing.
technique.
Okay, so you take like the sides of the boxers that go down, and you just stick them up in between your legs and your balls, and it keeps you from chafing.
Sounds terrible.
Oh, you
Sounds
girls
fine.
listening?
It's not uncomfortable at all, and I work every day. In like
Take the bottom of your.
no, not down here. Like you just take the fabric here, like starting from that area, and then you just fold it up like this.
Like a diaper?
No.
Yeah, like a diaper for your balls.
Balls, diaper.
Anyways, let's stop.
Stop,
blah, blah.
Stop, blah, blah.
Let's mark nut.
No.
Damn it. I'll cut that.
No, you won't.
You won't. Just don't.
Well,
I read it. Sorry.
I don't understand
My technique.
this method.
Yeah,
I don't understand your
You're
method
explaining
either.
it poorly.
It works.
You take your boxers and you wrap
I think we
them
spent too much time on this already.
No,
so that
it's
your
fine.
balls are rubbing against your thighs.
and
You
your
wrap-
thighs.
What does that mean?
Well,
You
not
wrap
like
them.
you wrap them, but you like
That's
put-
what you said.
put the-
That's all you said. That's the only thing you said. You wrap them. But you don't.
Right.
You don't.
Well,
wrap
I'm changing that now. Okay, so you take the cloth and you put it in between your legs and your balls.
them. Dirty. Oh, what?
Exactly.
But it keeps you from chafing. That's the thing.
Cool.
Boom.
That's kind of. It
I
didn't
can't-
save me,
I
so.
don't have any mental images.
Good.
I don't want you to.
Like, the only time I wear super tight underwear.
That's when you're wearing dress pants, right?
Oh!
Wait.
After you're done with that, I have something that I really want to talk about.
Okay, you could have just saved that.
Okay!
Go Lord.
Sorry, I needed to say it or else I was going to forget it.
Is when I'm like going to somewhere where a boner might sprout. Just offhand, you know? Occasions like those, you wear really tight underwear to compress yourself before you wreck yourself. And, well, that's the only time I wear tight underwear. But I don't wear boxers, I don't think.
It's like
I don't
trying to
think-
conceal
I
boner
know
in
I don't
skinny
wear
jeans. It's hard to do.
I'm a boxer briefs kind of guy.
Are you now?
Alright.
Because that's like, you know.
Yep.
getting-
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best of both.
My technique doesn't
I don't
work for
like-
boxer briefs.
I don't like boxers flopping around.
Yeah.
Alright.
I might like wear boxers.
So what were you
and
gonna
stuff
say,
when I
Dan?
take it out. E3
And
is
briefs are
this
too
coming
short.
week. Starts Monday. By the time this is released, it'll
It'll be Tuesday of that
It'll be
week.
Tuesday, so
So-
E3 will already have started.
So we will. If we say anything right now, it's gonna be completely useless because
yeah,
The one thing that I really
watch
hope-
E3.
Well, actually, I don't know what is going on Monday. I know Xbox is having their conference. I don't know about Sony,
I don't know.
so I have no clue. I might be able to look up
The
schedule.
only thing
just
that I'm
to
really
read it.
like excited for happening, it's probably not going to even happen at E3, but Destiny beta should be happening sometime soon.
Oh no, they're gonna announce it at E3.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait, and I really, really want to play Destiny.
Dude, they're
beta.
less
No, you
than
didn't.
they're less than 100 days away from launch.
What?
You're like, I don't know if they're gonna release it, but Destiny, and then Falcon's like, oh yeah, they're releasing. You're like, I know. You just
Yeah, that is what you said.
Fucking hell, mate.
I was like,
Podcast of meaning things that you don't say.
Sorry if I'm tired. It's like 12 at night.
Yeah.
and
It's like 12 at night and shit.
and shit.
shit. Fucking hell, mate.
Also shit. So
And then
Falcon has bought his Xbox One.
Yeah, it should be here the day after this releases.
Cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That you had to like pre-order it or something?
did you get the Kinect one?
No,
Okay.
that's why it won't be here till Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't want the Kinect.
Me neither.
I don't.
Hey,
I don't think I
it
would
runs
use it.
faster without it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I would use it. So.
Well, it's settled then.
Well, it's.
It was exactly. Actually, it was settled before.
I mean, they've already worked out most of the bugs with the Xbox at launch, so.
Yeah, which is great. Why you
Good
should
thing
wait?
we don't have a launch Xbox One because that's
Because that's all buggy and shit, and we don't want that. But Destiny beta, that's
I'm
gonna be
looking
cool, right?
forward to Project Spark, even though it's out the beta.
That'll be pretty cool.
Once I get it as well.
Like with Linkin Park's video that they did using Project Spark, Guilty All the Same. That was a
Yeah.
pretty cool video, and it made me want to watch it. So
Watching the video made you want to watch it.
made me want to fucking buy it. I'm sorry, I'm a little
Okay.
bit off tonight. I do apologize for that.
So
I'm so like gone that I can't even laugh at it anymore.
I'm pretty gone tonight.
Steam summer sales are coming up, so I'm not gonna
Yeah,
have
yeah.
much money in about, I don't know when they're coming, but they're if they're already out. I haven't checked.
The
But-
Steam sales are coming.
And my money's going to be gone.
Speaking of that meme, do any of you watch Game of Thrones?
Nope.
Yeah.
We already talked about this.
Yeah.
Should I start watching it?
Yeah.
Go
Is it
ahead.
good?
Go ahead.
Don't start watching it now, but like
Watch from the beginning.
Yeah, I watched from the beginning, obviously, but I was just wondering if I should start it. Like, I've heard a lot of things good
By the
about
way, all the characters you love die.
it. I'm sure that's
It's
the one thing that I've heard.
Everything you know is a lie.
it's the kitty's titties. It's the best.
I hear there's a lot of titties in there, too, so...
Okay.
Okay then.
yeah.
Fact.
Or fiction, I don't know.
Fact.
That's probably not
Fact,
the reason I
because she
watch
had
it, but
there was a full nudity contract signed.
Daenerys fuck.
I don't know how to...
Daenerys Targaryen doesn't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
It's out of her contract. She's like,
Just like,
I'm a big
everybody
deal.
loves him. Everybody loves me now. I don't have to do that anymore.
Everybody's gonna hate her.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyways,
probably not. I don't know what she looks like, and I don't really know who she is very well. All I know is that she's
Oh,
associated with Game
Don't
of
worry,
Thrones.
you'll have an opinion about her pretty fast.
Yee.
Alright.
right.
Wow.
So before we have Christmas, there's a wall that's to the left of us. I want to paint something
Slash
on
right.
that. I want to paint something cooler on that.
Well, half Christmas is
It's our holiday.
It's a holiday.
We've
Where-
explained Half Christmas before,
Have
by
we?
the way. Yeah.
Oh, well, our favorite show is Workaholics. An episode they did called Half Christmas, where they celebrate half Christmas, and we turned that into our own thing, where we get together with a bunch of friends, drink a bunch of monsters, and stay up really late.
Lauren actually bought his case of Monster already.
I bought my portion of beverages.
Yeah.
So you guys talking about half Christmas made me think. I think it'd be funny to make a kind of like a podcast, a special podcast.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, is make something
n-
special for it. Sorry.
Like maybe not a half Christmas, but like. So like, if we like talk about the projects we're gonna be doing next year, like an end of the year, and call it the State of the Nation.
Fucking no.
Get it? It's a joke.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a bad joke.
So?
I don't get it.
State of the Union.
What about it?
Never mind. I'm not going to explain it right now. If you don't know what the State of the Union is, look it up.
I didn't say I didn't know what it was.
So we could do the State of the Nation. The Soldier Side Nation.
Yeah. I don't... Like,
I
we've already
think I might
talked
have
about
tuned
some...
out the middle part there.
We've talked
Lost.
about certain things that we wanted to do, like we are planning on doing a specific machinima, and that's like where we've left it. But basically, where we're left at is when I'm gonna get my editing shit. So, which shouldn't be that long. It'll be within like 3 or 4 weeks.
But I'm just saying.
So I've been saying
like,
that for the last month.
maybe not like right away, but I'm thinking like eventually we could do like talk about what we're going to be doing for the next term.
What's the next term?
Like next year and the year after. Think of a yearly thing.
Okay.
Talk about our plans for world domination and shit.
Yeah, there's a couple ideas I have for
It's Canada
a specific thing.
So you start that.
What?
Quiet about that.
Sorry. I forgot.
Well, yeah, yeah.
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 Let's just say yeah a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lauren's the only person that hasn't said yeah yet.
Well, is there anything plans next week for you guys?
We're
God.
gonna do a camping trip.
Yeah,
We're all
that'll be
planning on
cool.
going camping.
Yeah.
That'll be next weekend, right?
Depends. Actually, we're gonna
wait
wait.
on underwear. Underwear.
Actually-
diapers. Fucking hell.
I'm gonna wait till my next paycheck for the trip.
When's your next bake check then?
The 16th. I get paid
So-
bi-monthly, so it's gonna be like it's a few weeks out, so we have more
Paid
time.
bi-monthly.
You get
twice a
paid on the 16th. That's like a week from Monday.
No, by
Okay, we're gonna have to go that week because the next week I should.
So like the
definitely
weekend
be
of the
starting work.
21st and the 22nd, we'll go.
It doesn't have to be a weekend, because we're not.
Oh,
gonna
that's
be in
right.
school.
Summer. Fucking forgot. Sorry.
I can just not work for.
It's
a couple.
basically when we don't have work.
Yeah,
We'll be going for like 2 or 3 days. I don't know.
2 or 3 days. Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, and there's electricity out there, right?
Electricity and running water. Cool.
That's camping.
In a
Fully
cabin.
Bring our TVs and shit.
Start like gaming out there podcast.
Why not? I want to do a podcast out there. I think that would be awesome.
Now for the nature podcast.
Just the
Birds and trees and shit.
sounds of nature. Could you imagine?
God, I hope it's
would
not
like
fucking
campers!
gunfire.
It's a strategy, man.
What?
What?
Camping is a strategy in Halo and shooter games.
Have we talked about survival golf?
Oh.
Oh,
We
yeah,
should talk
we
about
were
survival
We're gonna
golf.
talk about that. So let's
We
talk
could,
about
we could
that.
do survival golf.
No, we
Okay.
should do survival golf when we're out there. I think that would be a better place for that. We
yeah,
could give a
it would be.
teaser. We could give a teaser this week.
Okay, tease it.
Okay. Well, survival golf is where there's a list of items, and every item on that list it's like a camping related thing, and they're all worth a certain amount of points.
For example,
A tent is worth 40 points, and a fishing pole is worth 5 points. So the goal of the game is to survive in the wilderness, be it by yourself or with a team, depending on how many people there are, and whoever has the least amount of points by the end of their survival golf wins. So
As golf does.
there's the people who are the players, and then there's the quartermaster. And what the quartermaster does is he sits in a known location by all people.
And
has-
probably a very prevalent location.
He's cozy or whatever. He's not playing the game. He's like the ref, but he's also the store man. So he has a bunch of items. Like you bring your own,
Mhm.
but if you in like midweek find out that you need something, you can go to him. He'll have it there. He has a bunch of extra surplus food and a lot of first aid stuff, and so yeah, the person with the least amount of points wins, and quartermaster like keeps track of all the points. He has a cozy time just sitting in the middle by the fire for like 5 days, and then everyone else has to see what they can get by with.
Yeah,
So
sounds
without-
fun.
I think it'd be fun. We had a whole match set up with 4 teams of 2
Yeah.
and a quartermaster a long time ago, but we ended up not being able to do it.
How long ago was it made? Like, I know it was like 2 or 3 years.
It's an idea that Nation member Bodie and I came up with, and we mapped out all the points and stuff, and we had the teams all planned out and everything, and then it just didn't happen. But yeah, Bodie initially started it, and I worked with him a lot on the scoring and ideas and themes.
Yeah, that's kind of survival golf.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Or I hope it'll be fun. It's
a fun
probably going to be...
idea.
It's a
It's
fun
a-
idea. It's probably gonna be shit.
It's an interesting concept. I'm not sure how
I'm gonna try and
awesome
get
it's
by
going to
on.
actually be.
Oh yeah, food. The weird thing about food.
You have to bring it, but you don't have to eat it.
You have to bring it, but you don't have to eat it. You only get marked down for food that has been opened or like has been eaten. So
And I think like everybody's gonna start off with the exact same amount of food and like the exact same items, and we'll have those all marked off so people can't just like hide their wrappers or
right
whatnot.
now there's like a security check. You're allowed 1 day pack,
Mhm.
which is very small backpack, and everything else is like points, right? So before you start your survival golf, the quartermaster checks everybody's stuff and tallies up their points. And but the other thing about food is if you find where someone else is camping and you happen to find their stash of food without them catching you and you eat some of it, That's on them. That's their points taken away because their food is opened and has been eaten.
The golfing game.
It's basically like the fasting games.
Not really.
Can be.
So if I find a cat, can I throw it at Jacob and steal his food while he's dying?
If he sees you, you're fucked.
Why?
Because he can report to the quartermaster who did it.
What if I don't do anything? What if he just sees me? And what if a bear comes by and steals his food?
If he just sees you, then that's entirely possible for a bear to come by and steal your food. You still get fucked because your food was opened.
And a bear.
You also
I don't know how
might
to
be
keep your
fucked
food away
because
from
it's a
a bear.
bear, but you know.
I'm glad I know how to keep my food away from a bear. Or bears, multiple.
So there was a
plural.
there was
not
a
multiple.
thing that happened within the last week.
What's that?
Was like these. I'm sure it's been talked about a lot, and you guys have probably heard it. Anybody who's listening, but if you haven't, there was two 12-year-old girls who were arrested for trying to kill their friend.
Goyles.
I don't think it was their friend.
Yeah, it was their friend. They
Yeah.
like had a slumber party and stuff. They were
Yeah,
planning on like
it's a
killing her in the
Slenderman
bedroom,
story.
but they didn't want to clean up the mess, so they were considering doing it in the bathtub, so they didn't have to clean it up. But they ended up
Dude.
bringing her out to the woods and stabbing her 19 times. They took turns.
Everyone knows you're supposed to dissolve them in an acid bath.
Yeah, I know. Breaking Bad
As long
style.
as they're on the first floor.
Yeah. That was a terrible joke, but the girl ended up surviving. She crawled out to a highway, and somebody found her and called the cops and all that stuff. And the two 12-year-old girls are going to jail, probably. Like, if they're actually convicted,
Yeah,
they're
apparently they're
serving
being-
64 years.
Yeah, they're being tried as adults.
Yeah, but
And they're 12.
like I know a lot of people have been saying that,
Why
oh,
they
they're
try
just
to-
12 years old. They don't know what they're doing or whatnot. They planned that for like I'm not sure if it was in between. It's in between 1 month and 4 months that they planned this, and like they were offering it to Slenderman or whatever, which is a fictional character that was made up by like some guy in a Photoshop contest a couple of years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. Like I'll try to post the picture to the stream or whatnot, but
anyways,
yeah,
I don't really think it has
Fucked up.
anything to do with Slenderman.
it probably doesn't.
It
It's just an
Yeah.
excuse, basically.
I think so.
Yeah.
Slenderman told me to do it.
And apparently they were like a millimeter away from, or a few millimeters away from, like
You need
severing
one-
one of the arteries near her heart.
What I want to know is, how did they stab her that many times without killing her?
Maybe it's the
There's
toast.
weak sauce.
Toast.
They're also 12 years old, and
Dude,
I know.
I mean,
I don't care how old you are. You stab someone 19 times, you're more than likely to hit something that's gonna kill them.
that chick was fucking lucky.
Depends on where.
They, I know that they were hoping that she bled out, so I'm guessing they left, so she crawled out to the road.
Did she survive?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
survived.
Where's she at?
I don't
Probably
know.
some hospital.
Probably a hospital still.
Wow.
There was a lot of stabs in the chest and like legs and things.
Okay.
That's from what
I'm
I've
gonna throw
heard.
this out here. I don't like kids.
Yeah, I don't like kids either, but I'm not gonna stab one.
okay, man.
Go on.
Thanks. Make me look like a stabbed childrener. No, I'm just saying, like, I don't like kids in general because they're loud and obnoxious and really annoying and full of energy and dumb and ignorant. But anyway,
Wow, way to be a dick, Jacob.
We're all ignorant. We're all
No, we're not.
extremely ignorant.
Relative-
no, we're not. No, don't point your finger at me.
Relatively.
I'm
What
not-
happened
point my
last
finger-
time you point your finger at me?
No, I don't know what happened.
Bite his fucking finger, dude.
We're all. I wasn't gonna point at anyone. God damn it.
You're pointing at my
Pointing right
roof.
now.
Okay, I'm pointing at your roof. Your roof is extremely
The
ignorant.
way you like
Yes, it
Lauren
is.
and
It doesn't
pointing
have a
yourself and
mind.
going, you.
We're all extremely
You.
ignorant.
I'm not
We're
ignorant.
still extremely young.
Yeah.
No,
We're
I'm
all
smart.
extremely ignorant as a society.
We
and
score
as a
average
people.
on an
Yeah.
IQ test.
But we, as people...
Everything's relative.
Okay, shut the
What
fuck
does
up.
that have to do with
But that doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Damn snow monster.
3 monsters on the ground. Continue on with your point.
Fucking threw it. God damn it.
Damn. Well, that's the
So-
first spill yet. More to come.
Should we clap? I don't.
Ah, thank you guys. Bowing.
But
It smells like toast down there.
I agree with that.
toast. Okay. So
Toast.
maybe
As in burning.
Alright, I don't like
Toast.
children, so maybe my opinion might be biased on this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say anyone who's trying to protect these 12-year-old chicks, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, seriously.
yeah. They
Those are the people that are either, like, too much of an activist for something that's, you know, or they just want to also be able to murder people.
It's amazing how
It's one of the
closed-minded some
two.
people are about certain things. Dorkly posted a link to, like, they had a page full of pictures that they found on a Facebook website, and I checked out the Facebook website. It was, like, concerned moms against anime. And the whole fucking site seems like it's trolling about anime or whatnot. And there were some words on there that I didn't know. Urban Dictionary that stuff up.
Oh my god.
I didn't know how to pronounce it either. I'm not gonna say it.
No, you should say.
You say it, Lauren.
No. You don't remember?
I don't know how to pronounce it still. But
Just
anyway,
fucking say it. I don't know.
I'm curious
Jacob
now.
don't know what the hell you guys are talking
Jacob.
about.
There's just some really weird Facebook.
Daniel
You were
doesn't
talking
know
about
what
balls
cock is.
earlier and cock.
yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
we can talk
How
about
do you
this.
pronounce it? It's like bukkake? I don't know. But that's one of the things is like that they posted. They were like, "What the hell is bukkake?" Or
Daniel
whatever.
read that and he said, "What's bucake?" And I was like, "What?"
I've never had to read that. I don't go to places where I need to know
I
that.
didn't know cunnilingus was a word either.
Yeah. That was funny.
God damn.
So speaking of that,
Big up cunnilingus.
yeah, we were in my English class and
And you were giving
Slash health.
no, one of the girls on this.
that made it so much better.
Let me fucking finish. How'd you-
We're being real
anyway,
dicks tonight.
she
What did happen?
was talking about things, and I was talking to my friend Corey, and I was like, "Yeah, some people are like, there's some, fuck, I can't even think of what the
There's
STD
some
was. There's an STD that somebody's like, that sounds like a name. I think I'm gonna name my daughter that. Do you know? what I'm
Chlamydia.
saying? Yeah,
Syphilis?
chlamydia. That's,
God damn it.
but I was like, I said the same thing, but like, wouldn't it be weird if somebody was named Cunnilingus? And one of the girls over on the side was like, what? Cunnilingus? And the teacher got pissed at her.
That happened to me once because there's a day I went to school where I like half styled my hair and half didn't, and it was just like weird and stupid, but I didn't care. But so I went into class and there was this kid who was like, "What is up with your hair, man? Your hair's so weird." And I was like, "I know, dude. It's like a half-ass perm." And then he, like, as loud as he could, he was like, "Half-ass perm! Ha ha ha!" And the teacher was like, "That's the best." God.
I don't think that's ever happened to
I
me.
forgot what direction we were going with that conversation. We went from like children stabbing each other to talking about.
Cunnilingus.
You mentioned some website about
And-
Facebook
oh, yeah.
and dorkly and stupid people or something.
Yeah.
So, and then I can tell a story about how I. Never mind.
All right. Well, I looked up those conferences. So for E3, so on Monday, it's Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft, and Sony. All their press conferences are on Monday,
Yay.
I
and
don't need to go to
Nintendo's
school.
is on Tuesday.
I can just watch E3, can't I? And not go to school?
Do a report on it.
Yeah.
Use it as an excuse.
Well, it starts at 9 in the morning and goes to like 6:30.
I'll be at school for then. And then might maybe work.
Our class was having a contest to see who could come up with the best excuse for turning in homework late. Mine was lag.
It's pretty great.
I couldn't make it to the class. I kept hitting the wall.
Lag.
I kept
My
lagging into the
sensitivity
wall.
was too high.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I was also watching a video.
I would write my paper and then it just disappear.
I had to keep rewriting my paper because it kept disappearing.
I think there's a glitch on my CD.
God. we had to turn in a CD project in our English class.
What
I'm
kind
like,
of English class makes you make a CD?
Cool.
Okay, so I wrote 2 songs for this English project. It was about the book that we read. It's on my YouTube channel. But I had done that, and like I had done this really cool art piece for it, and then I gave both of them to my English teacher, and she was like, "I need a written piece of this, so I can grade you on grammatics." And I'm like, I'm not gonna give you one because you know how terrible, like the grammar in like
In
when-
music
when-
is?
when music is.
Mhm.
It's absolutely horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So I'm like, it's not gonna make any difference. So
You just do like
You're
a
just gonna
pop
grade
song
me
and just
our
be
shit.
like, yellow, 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 orange.
Or you could probably just
fire.
like you should
Bonfire.
like what I would do in your position would be I would like write out all the lyrics and give her that paper, but I'd be like, here's a pop song, la di da, Lil Wayne or whatever. It'd be like,
it's
this
done.
person's a fucking millionaire. I'm here. I have better grammar than they do. You should grade accordingly.
Lil Wayne the pop star.
So
It wasn't.
But
It was
I
an
already turned
example.
it in. I'm pretty sure she gave me 4 anyways. 4 is the best grade you can
Yeah.
get on those things, and because well, it
Perfection.
involved a lot of work.
So
remember.
the reason why I brought this up is because nation member Kindon did the same, almost the same project as me. We cut out a CD cover. We both made a CD cover.
You cut it out to make it.
Well, yeah, and
Way to be original.
he had a list of songs. I had a list of songs, and I spent like, I don't know, 2 minutes making my CD cover, and about 5 minutes making my playlist. He spent about 40 minutes making his
40
CD.
maidens.
40 maidens.
40
maidens.
maidens.
But he spent about 40 minutes making his cover and about another 40 minutes making his playlist. And my grade was like way better than his. I got 2 times as much
Like
grade.
You also listen to music a lot more than he does, I think.
Well, yeah.
I'd assume so.
The book we were reading is about fire. And so I put stuff in my playlist based on ideas and content, and his was all like he searched top 10 songs about fire. There he goes.
That's
That's his
terrible.
playlist.
All right.
like mine.
How did that take him 40 minutes?
I have no idea. Kendon does things slow
It took him a
sometimes.
long time to download them, but
Like
yeah.
I put like I don't know. Took about 30 minutes to write each song and perfect it enough to play and record. So I spent 30 minutes doing that, probably more, and then I spent about 10 minutes doing the art for it.
Yep.
So it's like an hour and
See,
hour and 10.
If you have a
My
picture of it,
playlist-
you should email me with the picture.
my playlist is
I could do
extremely
it.
varied
I can't because I don't have it anymore.
because of all
Okay,
the
I was
different
just saying if you
kinds of
did.
music that I listen to, and then his was just like the top
10 songs
yeah,
with fire.
rock songs.
Okay, let's go over what type of music genres we like.
The good kinds.
So you take music, you take out rap, pop, and country, and folk, and polka music.
What, you don't like polka?
I don't like polka music. And then you take all those out, and then the rest of music. That's what I enjoy.
Opera.
I don't know any opera songs, but I listen to it. I've listened to it.
I like
I don't not like it.
I like
I appreciate it. I don't like it.
well, I don't really have specific genres except for I do.
I don't have a specific genre, but
No,
I do.
Like
yes,
it's
but no.
it's kind of
How
an in
many
between
times
sort
has
of
that
thing.
happened on this podcast?
It's kind of an in between sort of thing, and I didn't mean to say it like that. It's like I really like the Dirty Heads.
That's not a genre.
That's a.
It's not a
band.
genre, but it's an example. Excuse me. I
So
like
I could-
reggae. I like metal. I like alternative.
Okay, if I'm gonna go with examples, I like Two Door Cinema
Unicorns and
Club.
lollipops. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pop.
Not really. I
That's
don't think.
kinda-
I don't think so.
That's pretty pop.
That's your opinion.
Is it?
That's what
I don't
they
care.
What's the
I
song?
don't care.
That's what they classify themselves.
What was the song?
as.
Or who?
What?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sure that's a band.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it probably is.
Sleeping
Yeah.
with Sirens. For all those sleeping. Oh, that's 2 sleeping bands.
You
Real Big
like
Fish, Flogging Molly.
Daft Punk.
Daft Punk is, yeah. Kind
I
of.
don't think I've met someone who doesn't like Daft Punk.
Um,
I met people that aren't huge on it, but I don't think I've met someone that doesn't like Daft Punk. That's kind of like the most
Green Day.
universal.
I've met people who don't like Daft Punk.
Really?
Yeah. Not
Sorry
friends with
lives
them.
they must live.
They live in Coquille and they're probably never gonna leave.
I like alternative metal, screamo. I also like
Dub.
video game soundtrack music, and I like some instrumental.
I actually listen to a lot of instrumental when I'm doing homework.
Yeah.
Helps me think.
One of my favorite bands that does
I like
instrumental
sea shanties.
is what are they called? Apocalyptica, because it's like
Yeah.
they do like heavy metal with instrumental, and it's fucking amazing.
That's good.
There's some pretty good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So music is fun.
I do a lot.
What's your favorite type to create?
To
Jacob.
create,
I don't think any of us do.
Lauren does, I think.
I create imagination.
I prefer to do just cover stuff because I don't know.
I actually really don't like doing covers. And
Writing is tedious.
not for,
I just like songs that I like.
Well,
writing comes really easily to me.
brag about it.
Me too, but it's still tedious.
Depends.
Adult.
I
diapers.
write most often. I write soft rock.
Good one.
Most often I write soft rock. I don't care. And I'm trying to produce a reggae song,
You
but
should. That'd be cool.
I don't know.
I'll do the bongos.
I wrote a reggae song. Goes like ba-da, ba ba-da, ba.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Do ba.
and then I do some. Sometimes I feel like writing some alternatives. So it just depends on how I'm feeling right then. What the fuck was that?
Dan was tonguing the air.
I'm really tired.
My fucking library of music is
Okay.
just so
All over.
so
Huge.
weird.
There's so many songs that I listen to. I like gain inspiration for what music I like from people around me.
I got like there's people I associate with the genres I enjoy. I like 30s music, which is weird. That's mostly like pianos and vocals. I like 50s music. It's the Frank Sinatras. I didn't associate someone with the 30s, but I might later.
Some really old dude.
I like the dub
Think plots.
steps with the.
That's probably
Oh
favorite.
yeah, that's another genre I kind of
The
forgot
people.
that I like.
I like the reggae, which is the Soja, the Revolution, the
DJ Joe's pretty cool.
the Dirty Heads. I like rap.
You forgot Sublime, by the way.
I like Sublime. I like the rap.
I don't like Sublime.
I like
That's good songs
Tyler
they
the
have.
Creator, Jay-Z. Tyler the Creator's hilarious. I like the rock metal, which like actually I don't really like the rock metal, but I listen to Serge Tankian and System of a Down, and like that's the only metal I enjoy. But
Our boss was blasting.
Boston.
I said blasting, didn't I?
Said blasting, yeah, and then
I thought I said
Lauren's
blasting.
Boston.
He says
He was blasting
I
Cedar.
wanna go back to something. So you said that you
Okay, Dan was in the middle of trying to say something.
Yeah. My
No,
boss
it's okay,
was
Jacob
blasting
matters
Cedar
I said
at work
that.
today. But go on.
I was gonna ask Lauren. I was trying to say this, but then like I was about to say it, and then never mind.
I was about to say it, but then you were continuing your sentence.
No. Like before, like Lauren was talking, and then I was waiting for him to stop talking, and then right after he stopped talking, you started talking.
And then you interrupted me.
Yep, I did. Okay, so you say that you have a genre, like you think. Okay, I'm trying to say something.
Sorry, Pelican.
We're just laughing. We're not interrupting.
I know.
you.
I'm just really tired, and I'm turning into more of an asshole as time goes on. So you said that you have like a specific genre, like certain people affiliated with the genre, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking to Lauren.
Yeah.
So like,
Wow.
do you have any like us affiliated with the genre?
Yeah.
Can you explain? Like which of us? Which person?
What was so funny about that?
You didn't answer the question. You're just like, yeah.
so
Oh. Well, I do. It was a yes or no.
yeah, but like
And then the follow-up question.
is what are we?
That's what I was seeing. That.
So
What do
okay,
you know?
so explain
Explain yourself.
yourself.
Well, Jacob's the punky whatever.
The punky whatever. Thanks.
Pelican's the screamy dubs.
Yay.
Daniel's the rocky reggae. And I'm the...
That about fits me.
I don't know.
Lauren.
You're the mixing pot.
Mystery man.
Fucking weird.
I really like Woodkid. Woodkid's pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Woodkid.
So
what genre
I
is
feel
it?
like
You just flipped me off. like that. You're just like no. That. Like that.
That'd be so
It looked
funny.
like you
Oh,
flipped me
by
off.
the way, I remembered that.
So I feel like that question should go around the table.
What's that?
What genre do I think
You are. I associate you with like punk rock. I really do. That's
Okay.
what you.
Like for everyone though.
He's dubby.
Dubby.
He's dubsteps.
Dubby McDubs.
Lauren's
my
like.
loves.
Lauren's like slow French girl.
Lauren is like slow French girl.
There's a cricket down here.
And then we're
You guys almost threw up.
No, I coughed, but I didn't almost throw up. I just
there
coughed.
was the one time that I was down here and Dan's cat was down here and I coughed so hard that I threw up because I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah, that was nasty.
That's pretty gross.
Pelican, who's
Daniel's the anime guy.
The anime music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Celtic
and sea
music.
shanties?
And she's gentle.
I haven't. Well, I haven't. Never mind. I can't say that anymore.
I haven't sung a sea shanty since like
An
5
hour
minutes ago.
No, I mean I haven't.
Okay, continue on.
Lauren's the soft song guy. And Jacob, I don't know. I haven't really listened to your music a lot, so I don't really know.
What would you describe us as?
Well, reggae is what I think of when I talk to you. Like indie rock's what I think of for Lauren. And Pelican, every time I'm in your car, we're listening to harder rock and screamo, which I'm cool with because that's actually the music I enjoy. So
I think I would agree with
Screamy
all of
dubs.
those.
The screamy does. That's what it is.
New genre right there.
Like I can appreciate.
actually,
there is
Yeah.
screamo dubstep.
I can
I listen
appreciate
to it a lot.
Okay, I can appreciate most songs out of most genres. Generally, pop songs I try to refrain from because they're dumb as fuck,
Yeah, I don't
for lack of a
really
better
like
term, and I'm really don't want to be.
it's gone downhill
I
fast.
listen to pop.
It's gone downhill.
Certain pop.
There's certain ones that are good,
Yeah.
but there's certain ones
Foster the people.
they're cool. There's a song that's been really popular, especially around these parts. It's a song called "Cruise."
Oh my god.
Fucking hate that song.
That
It's
song
such a shitty song.
sucks.
And people seem to like want to play it all.
No, I'm just kidding.
People want to play that all the fucking
Cruise. God, it's
It's not even a country song. They have country people country singers and stuff playing on a pop song. That's basic. It's still a pop song.
you know what? You know what annoys the fucking crap out of me? When I'm on Facebook.
When a country.
No, when I'm on Facebook and I see somebody quote lines from a pop song that annoys them, I'm like, you're a fucking piece of shit. I hate you.
Everybody fucking knows that.
Yeah, it's like
too.
everybody
like,
knows that stupid song, and you're stupid. I hate you.
Way to be fucking
I, just,
clever.
I don't know.
You get clapped.
It just annoys the shit out of me
Your Facebook
when they do
post
that.
is dumb and you should
Feel
feel
dumb.
dumb.
Exactly.
I really wish I had a picture of Zoidberg that says that your Facebook post is dumb.
You should feel dumb. I love Zoidberg.
Zoidberg is definitely like one of the
unfortunately,
best
but-
characters in that.
I should start doing that on Facebook, but I'm not a troll. So
I haven't gotten on Facebook in so long. It's been months.
I just scroll on there and I'm like, eh. I
Elder
haven't
Scrolls?
posted anything
Cool.
for like 2 years.
I didn't
I've
post
shared
things
a
when
few
I was
things.
on Facebook all the
I think
time.
I have like 4 posts in total, and I've had my account for like 5 or 6 years.
Last thing I posted was just a repost of a Dirty Heads post. It showed Christopher Walken, and he was like surrounded by snow, and it said "Walking in a Winter Wonderland."
That was probably one of
And
the
I was
funnier
like,
things I've seen.
I gotta post that. That's funny.
I think one of the
I think
Like-
Christopher Walken's hilarious.
Christopher Walken's pretty awesome. Woodkid had a photo that they, or like a little video that they posted. They said like
Was it with the fish?
the fish one.
That
yeah.
was fucking hilarious.
I love that
That's so
fucking
hard.
His
Shared
caption on the video was, "Here's a brief look at my new album," like a inside look, and it was just the
It was
like
a 12-second
it
video.
was a 12-second video of like a fish that was like one of those that sucks the
It was a
algae
bottom
off.
feeder?
Sucks the algae off the glass and stuff in
A sucker fish?
aquariums. No,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it could've
what they-
been.
That's what everybody calls them.
then. So
but I don't know. I'm not a
I don't know
marine
the
biologist.
technical name,
But
for it,
anyway,
that's what everybody calls them.
Like he just was like,
Yeah, it was just a video.
all over it.
A 12-second
It was-
video of this fish like.
it's great. It's great.
And I was like, that was amazing. I'm gonna post this,
I fucking
and I
love that.
posted it, and it showed up as a link instead of a video, and I was like, God damn it! And then I took it down. So I'm like, I don't want a link.
I gotta say, that guy's pretty awesome. I don't know how to pronounce his last name correctly, so I'm not gonna try. But
Lemoyne.
Lemoyne. Yeah. Sorry, I don't really know that well. I don't speak French.
Well.
I was talking to
never.
Je m'appelle Lauren.
Je m'appelle Jacob. I did,
Je m'appelle Pelican.
C'est bon.
Oui.
Ça va?
No.
No.
so
Das.
like one way
Soft French girl. Damn it, sounds like porn.
one way I advertise my videos on YouTube is by
Omegle.
Omegle. Yeah. So I was talking to this
The only
person she was like, "Oh yeah, just normal conversation." She'd already been starting to watch my YouTube videos. So
Sounds
we're
like
just
a normal conversation.
we were just having a normal conversation. Sorry, I
Dup,
didn't mean to hit you. And then
you
she's like,
going on Omegle and just talking to someone. Just a normal conversation.
You know, with the does and the dups.
anyways, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just doing French homework." So I'm like, "Je m'appelle Jacob," and then she started like rambling on like 10 minutes in French, and I'm like, "Hey, I don't actually speak French." And then she's like, but she kept going. She didn't stop.
You're just like, hey, go see,
She was probably saying some really fucked up shit too.
And then she's like,
like,
something French. Yes, I'm like, comment ça? And she's like, "You have a really bad accent." I'm like, "I don't speak French."
It's like she's probably saying, "I want to pull you out into the woods and stab you 19 times."
God.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
It was just a poor tasted
Too
joke.
late. We're over the topic. It's too late. It's not too soon. What's wrong with my throat?
No.
A spider?
You haven't burped yet.
Oh yeah, I have.
You did?
Yeah, I burped.
Oh,
I heard it.
I don't
Okay.
remember. My brain's leaving my memories.
Well,
Your brain is bleeding your memories.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. My cerebellum is getting smaller.
oh what?
No, I'm just kidding.
Lizard-brained man.
How do we,
We know you're
not
not
a
a donkey-brained man. How many times are we gonna quote Always Sunny in a podcast?
If
I
you
think
keep
that's the
quoting
one
Sonny
thing
in
that
a
we
podcast, you're gonna have a bad time.
Now we can quote South Park.
Fucking quote
French
everything.
fry when you're supposed to pizza. You're gonna have a bad time. Why does
Whitey the ball.
Fucking Whitey.
Oh,
Mickey.
God damn it, Mickey.
Is there seizures of happiness?
Okay.
Daniel, where's Dobby?
Dobby.
I guess we're doing impressions now, so.
I guess.
If I wanted to do a Richard Nixon, I have to shake my face. It only works.
That's
when it-
Futurama, Richard Nixon.
Yeah.
Mr. Robin Nixon.
So it's still funny.
Oh.
Dude, your
That
cough
echoes
hit
like
me
a
in the
bitch.
face.
Don't wipe his cough on me.
Too bad.
I
So,
work tomorrow.
is there anything that can kill you but make you feel good?
Yeah, you were talking about this
I
a
just
little
wanna
while
know.
ago.
Like last week, and then we never talked about it.
Well,
Is there a way that you could die that would be pleasurable?
And apparently Lauren doesn't think dying while you're doing it is pleasurable.
No, you're gonna feel that in your
So
heart.
are you talking about a way where you die and you feel good, or a way in which you die that you don't feel pain?
You, no, die and feel good.
Oh god, I'm not sure if I
That's
trust
one
this.
hell of an orgasm, and then you die.
So picture like,
Actually,
You
I
know
have an
how-
answer to this question.
you know how like when you get stabbed in the stomach, it hurts really bad.
Yeah.
I've never been stabbed
No,
in the
you
stomach.
don't. Anyway,
I would assume it hurts pretty bad.
What did you expect me to say?
I expected you to say that just so I could, but it would probably hurt.
So I looked up pleasurable death. Probably not a very good, but I didn't get any porn. I'm glad. But one says a woman with
I
38
shared it all in
double
my
D breasts stands accused of attempted murder. She tried to suffocate her boyfriend with her boobs.
Yeah, suffocating doesn't feel good though.
Probably
It
not.
probably doesn't have
But-
I don't care
before
if
it's
it's
not
with
fun.
Maybe you had a
like,
fetish.
water or boobs. It doesn't matter.
Fights with my
Suffocation.
brother.
That's drowning. That's
breathing.
not suffocation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of the same thing.
Don't worry.
Still,
I punched him in the
Like
nose
function.
and then
don't have a bad time.
Gonna have bad time.
Okay.
Maybe if
Yeah.
like, can I make my statement about this question that Lauren had presented to us?
Just go.
If someone that had never like done drugs had taken an extreme
They
amount,
wouldn't feel pain. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
they wouldn't feel pain. They would feel the high, and then they would just
But what
Like-
if they have a bad trip?
not like that type of drugs.
Have a bad trip.
Gonna have a bad time.
I know,
I'm
but-
saying if everything goes well, they'll just be really, really high, and then they'll
So like, if you get really, really happy and then you pass out and then you get like killed, would that be considered
No.
pleasurable death?
Because you're asleep. How happy are you?
Like,
What if you're in the
Immediately.
middle of a happy dream?
That's like euphoria brain.
Or like you're.
What do you? What?
Spoiler,
Okay,
spoiler
dig
a
the
little bit,
digger.
if you haven't read the Mice and Men, but like if you're like sitting out
Okay,
by
that-
the river, and
different.
your friend just like pop
Shoots you in the
in
head.
the head, yeah, like you're happy right then. It's not a
Well,
pleasure.
Wait, you're happy because you're sitting by a river and your face shot
You're Lenny. You're Lenny. You're not. George probably wasn't happy at all about killing his friend.
Gets the tins the chickens.
Remember seeing that? Me and Lauren
Bunnies.
remember the
I think it was the bunnies. Yeah,
Rabbits.
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 George. Remember that
Ketchup on my
when we
bean.
watched the movie, and the guy like it wasn't like I have to kill my friend. It was like boom, kill shot.
Oh god, yeah, the movie makes it so brutal.
He did,
We
like,
read
like,
the book.
He like loads his gun and just points it down and shoots it.
We read the book in English.
To his
and,
face.
No,
I know that in that English class we always watch the movie on the stuff we read afterwards, so I don't really pay attention to the book.
Yeah.
But
I read through both.
watch the movie, and he's sitting out there on the river, and he's doing the part from the book where he's like, think about all the happy stuff, Lenny, and Lenny's like looking out on the lake, like, oh, and he's all happy and stuff, but instead of just like silent, like lifting the gun slowly to the back of his head, he's just like, just doesn't give a fuck.
And then, like I'm like,
What
Well,
a twist!
He wasn't even behind him totally.
What a
He was, like, right
twist.
next
By the
to
way,
him.
that
It's
sounded
like-
painful. Like when you went like and you opened your
Pops.
arms, it just sounded like.
What
Sounded like me biting broccoli last podcast.
it's
Don't
all
do it
the
again.
arthritis.
Arthritis.
It's all rightus.
It's alright.
Don't worry about me.
Oh my god, arthritis.
I'll be
Diabetes.
fine. God damn it. Do it.
What is the time?
We have like 30 seconds
It's
left.
1:04
Well,
a.m. Sunday.
I don't know if I have a definite answer. I guess drugs. That's what Diekman said too.
I guess drugs.
I
Yeah,
guess
drugs seems like that would be the only one. Like, I mean, the death wouldn't be pleasurable, but you'd be, like, pleasured while you're...
While you're deathing.
while you're deathing. While you're dying, you're not, like, feeling the pain of it. You're just, like... You're having all that stuff blocked. Or is there, like, a point when you can have too much pleasure and you just die from it?
Well, yeah, if you
Well,
get
like-
too much of a chemical
But that's like
in
a
your
heart attack,
system.
though, right?
No.
No.
Like
No.
how,
If you get too much of a chemical in your system, it can kill you.
what I started
Yeah.
on with the sword thing, you get stabbed in the stomach, probably hurts. Just imagine that, like, if a sword going through your abdomen just felt like really good, and then you died.
I think it'd be a lot more
Alright.
suicide.
Yeah, like, we were talking about this in my psychology class. So, when somebody feels like stress, their body releases a chemical that's supposed to make you feel better. But if you keep stressing over that event, it keeps releasing it, and once you get to a certain amount of that released, it blocks a different chemical in your body, and that causes you to get depression.
Well,
That's odd.
And like,
I don't remember what it was called.
So that's the part of
It might have been
psychology
serotonin,
that's-
but I don't remember.
Yeah. And, like-
I'm not sure with the brain chemicals.
you can get
It's not a brain chemical, it's a body chemical.
Well, I'm not familiar either way.
It's a chemical.
it's
Everything
a
is
hormone that travels through your
No, everything is molecules, Dan.
Everything is
Boom.
chemical.
Everything's
No!
atoms.
alright.
Everything is stardust, and that's the truth.
So I was watching this Einstein documentary movie,
I was watching this Einstein.
and like it wasn't like Einstein did this. It was like, this is the physics that Einstein thought of, and it didn't explain it.
Yeah.
He just talked about it. So I was sitting there because I couldn't sleep. It was like in the middle of the
I
night.
hate when teachers do that, by the way. Sorry to interrupt you.
They
But
don't
teachers do
explain
that.
things.
They're like, this is what you need to learn, but by the way, I'm not going to fucking teach you it.
What you need to learn.
Okay, that's not at all what he was saying. But
No.
But I was like
was on a
sitting there,
tangent,
and
sorry.
I'm like, all right, I'm trying to comprehend this at 3 a.m. Yeah, okay. There's he thought that space wasn't, like, gravity wasn't being pulled on us. It was a push from space being bent around the planet. Okay, I understand that, kind of. Gonna continue on, and then like
Still doesn't make sense to me, but you know.
like it's an idea that because things move because they're being pushed, not pulled. That's his idea. So, and I was thinking about it, and then I'm like, all right, his theory of relativity. That's his theory of relativity, that things are not pulled, they're pushed, and space is being bent around us.
Was Einstein's theory good?
I don't know. I didn't finish watching
well, it
the
hasn't been
documentary.
disproven yet, so
It hasn't been proven yet either.
Lauren got my joke. Neither of you did.
Your joke.
I know. Got the joke that I had currently made that I stole from someone.
Okay, but anyways, and then like, and we're gonna test this by looking at the sun during an eclipse and seeing if space bands around it by the stars moving. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm not understanding any of this anymore.
Have you guys watched that show Cosmos? Or
Nope.
Into the Cosmos?
Oh yeah,
Nope.
nope.
That fucking show, dude. No, thank you.
like I was like, all right, what are you saying?
They make up all these weird theories
And then-
about how what we are is not what we are.
Yep.
And then it's like, I'm on ship, and then I'm like,
Not.
why am I on ship? Why should I be thinking about this? This doesn't help my progression as a person.
If the Earth
Aye.
stopped, everything would be flying sideways at 800 miles an hour.
Like, just in a second. Just pop.
Yep.
Everything.
But is there a reason why it would ever stop? Just
heard.
like that suddenly.
No, probably
I
not.
heard on Cosmos.
Unless we got
That-
hit by like a celestial body that was the size of Earth or bigger than Earth. But then we basically just explode.
Yeah, that's what I was
So-
thinking. Is that, like, you wouldn't have time to fly anywhere, or you'd have maybe, like,
Wait, no,
Few
we'd still
seconds.
fly somewhere.
Yeah.
you would just, like, be in bits.
Well, yeah, because it's so fucking fast.
You'd, like,
I'm
be
not saying.
turned into
I'm not saying we're not gonna move, Dan.
No, just
We're all gonna be
how
dead.
long
though.
it would be.
We'd all be very dead.
Yeah, but anyway, it's like I heard on Into the Cosmos that you only exist if you think you exist.
I think therefore I am.
And I was like, what?
Yeah, I know. It's
A conscious mind, basically.
Yeah,
it's pretty weird.
I think therefore I am.
Like a tree doesn't have a conscience, so that tree doesn't
Maybe it
exist.
does.
To itself,
To
it
itself.
doesn't exist.
No, it does.
It's just grow.
Do you know trees are
Leaf.
smart?
I just try to ignore all of that because I
Did
don't want
you
to
know-
depress myself.
Trees make fire.
I just learned that trees are smart a couple days ago from Chase,
They have feelings.
Nation member. He was, yeah, trees have feelings. Because he was all like,
They
there
feel
was-
fear.
There was this test. Yeah,
Oh,
they feel fear.
because we're in
He was like, there
Mythbusters.
was this test where these people played classical music for their workers on a vineyard, and
I've
all
heard
of
about
the
this.
grapes that were closer to the music grew like 3 times as big as the other grapes, and all of them grew towards the music.
They're like,
I
"Oh,
guess grapes like classical
I
music.
like this piece.
Certain grapes.
And,
Alright.
then there was also the one where, like, they brought up this chainsaw next to a tree, and the closer they got with it, the more its like fearometer went off. Or whatever.
Yeah, I think that was
Because
a lie.
in a
It's the
stressful
stress.
environment, plants actually close their pores. But a stressful environment to plants is like
Getting sawn
drought.
off.
No, like a stressful environment is a drought. So they close its stomata, which are the holes in the leaves that let gas
So-
exchange happen.
You're saying is a chainsaw is a drought.
No, I'm saying that that's what happens in stressful environments for plants.
Did you know
They
that
explain the chainsaw.
dogs are getting smarter faster than cats are?
Yep.
Because they're more social.
Did you know that
than
cats are dicks?
Yeah.
I
Especially
thought cats were cats.
You know, I'm
What
a
do
dog
cats
person.
become dicks? They're just a bunch of dicks running
no.
around.
not literally dicks.
Newts! Newts, you're a dick. Newts, no.
It's the fix of cat.
Well, I guess he's gonna grow hair now, but
That's the
Actually, we had this
Newt's
discussion
theme
about
song.
having a hairless cat,
Newts.
I think we talked about this on the podcast.
we did.
but I'm gonna say that it's not gonna happen because I'm allergic to cats.
It's
That's what-
hairless.
No, it doesn't matter if it's hairless or
We'll
not.
get a dandruffless cat.
You have fun getting your hair. A skinless
We'll wash
cat. I don't care. I'm still gonna get it's still gonna be
Yeah, I
all
don't
over
want
my
a hairless cat
clothes.
either.
Why not?
It's gonna be all over my clothes,
'Cause
and I'm just
hairless
gonna be
cats
itchy all the time.
What's gonna be all over your
Hairless
clothes?
It's
cats
dandruff
scare
of the
crap out
cat.
of me.
I'm just gonna
Wash the cat.
not enough.
Wash it often.
Unless you're washing it 24/7, I'm gonna get dandruffed all over me.
There's no,
Dandruff.
there's no tea in dandruff.
The cat's gonna be like, oh, dandruff.
He's drifting away.
So I'm not gonna.
It's the fictional cat.
That's never
That's
gonna
the
exist.
theme song.
It's the fictional cat.
So we're not getting a hairless cat. We're not getting any cat. I'm sorry, Dan.
Can we get a parrot?
I have
And
cats.
We need
teach
a
it-
parrot.
And teach it to
Oh,
meow.
fuck no.
Fuck
We're not
parrots.
doing birds.
No birds.
Dude, all we have to do is throw a sheet over it and he'll go to
Birds.
sleep.
You guys can have every bird that is not indoors.
Yeah.
That's
fine.
all yours. Congratulations. Those
If-
are all your birds.
I don't
now.
want a fucking bird indoors because I lived with a couple birds and I fucking hate them. Like, I
Okay.
honestly hate living
Alright,
around.
we'll get an outdoors cockatoo. He'll live for like 200 years.
I
No,
don't.
I'm just kidding.
You won't have him
I'll,
though.
I have a bow, so he might just
They
die.
live freely in the sky. Those are all the ones that are yours.
I like the ones that
But they live for
can
an
fly.
really long time.
Cockatoos.
Yeah.
I don't want my pet to outlive me. I feel threatened.
We're
gonna get goldfish.
Dude, we can totally get a giant turtle. That could be family pet for generations.
He'll have to already be like 4 billion years old. Because
What?
I'm like, you're gonna die before I do.
Why? So you can cry and bury him? What if you die before him when he cries and
I think
buries you?
somebody's phone fell off and broke.
My phone fell off.
Okay,
Shattered to
Pelican.
millions.
That's not realistic.
Because it's a
Turtles
turtle.
don't cry.
Hey, according to physics,
I don't care about
anything's
the burying.
possible.
I don't care about the burying
Uh-oh.
part, but turtles don't cry.
I'll put
What-
eye drops in the
What is happening?
How dare you?
I think I'm more of a dog person anyway.
I'm definitely a dog person.
Me too.
Okay.
Well, I really
I
have
like
no choice in the
cats.
matter.
I just like it as long as they don't try to sleep in my bed because I usually end up with a
I don't
foot of
like dog
space.
hair on my bed.
Dogs, moosing, and burn the burrs.
Wait, I have no idea what you just said.
So
I like dogs. I like a moose. I like a bird to bird.
What's a bird bird?
Bird to bird. Bird.
Bird a bird?
So what's the time on the podcast?
It's
An hour and 9 minutes.
420.
hour and 10 minutes.
Whatever.
Do we want to call it?
Do you want to?
No, keep going. We're
Okay.
going with this.
What's a bird to bird?
Yeah, what is a bird to bird?
Panda bird.
Oh, panda.
Yeah, I don't think
Panda
we can
bear.
get one of those unless you
I
want
don't
to pay
want
like
one. Fuck no.
unless you want to pay like
don't
$2
want
billion a year or something
No,
like that.
I wouldn't want a panda anyway.
Pandas are too lazy to breed.
Panda. There's only like 19 pandas left, so
Is it really only that
I
many?
like pandas.
I think
not exactly,
there
but
might be more.
there's
More or
definitely
less.
more. But like in 2010, there was a record high for pandas being born,
Yeah.
and there was only 19, and that was like a record high.
That's
Pandas
funny.
It's pretty
don't-
crazy. Artificial insemination is pretty much the only way that they are still alive. Yeah,
And China
Yeah.
owns all of them.
and China
China's
kills
back.
them.
No,
And eats them. for
China
breakfast.
owns all of them.
Yeah,
That sucks.
poachism happens everywhere, not just China. But panda bears are in China, so it happens to them in China.
You know what I want to see?
What you want to see?
I want to see the elephants that come from China.
Those
The white ones?
the white ones.
The vats
I don't
ones?
think
The
they're
white
white.
elephant?
They're just
they're
smaller.
They're a lot.
They're just smaller
lighter in
elephants
color.
that come from China.
I rode an elephant once.
Cool, I didn't.
He had 4 knees.
Yes, that's usually how elephants work.
Well, he was a correct elephant then.
Congratulations.
Well, okay.
Correct elephant.
Congratulations.
Yourself.
There you
Nice.
go, Pelican. There's your burp.
Alright, well, it appears we're going to be wrapping this one up. So, thank you if you listened all the way through. And,
I
well,
hope you don't hate me.
I kind of hope you do, because he hates you.
I don't hate anyone. You're a
You
dick.
you just extremely dislike him.
All
I
right.
just assume this like you, Dan.
All right.
Then
Bye.
get the fuck out of my house.
Bye.
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 Bye.